Hello students and welcome back to Unique Academy. In today's class we are going to cover objectives of criminal law. These objectives include retribution, deterrence, rehabilitation, restoration as well as incapacitation. Now without wasting any more time, let's begin. Now we have objectives of criminal law. Objectives of criminal law, there are basically 5 objectives of criminal law which are usually accepted worldwide, and these 5 are retribution, deterrence, incapacitation, rehabilitation and restoration. Now we'll study each one of them and understand about the meaning and the depth of these objectives. So first one is retribution. Retribution is a theory basically deals with righting of balance. What do we mean by righting of balance? If a criminal has done a wrong towards a person or property, he needs to be given a penalty in a manner which balances out the wrong done. ठीक है, अगर किसी ने गलत किया है तो उसके साथ ऐसा कुछ होना चाहिए that the penalty eventually brings some sort of balancing, some sort of righteousness. ठीक है, दिस इज रिट्रीब्यूशन कि आपने किसी को चोट मारी तो आपको 3 महीने की सज़ा हो गई, आपने किसी को मार दिया तो, किसी की पिटाई कर दी तो आपको 3 महीने की सज़ा हो गई. ठीक है, सो दिस इज फर्स्ट रिट्रीब्यूशन कि दोनों को, अगर आपने किसी को पेन दिया तो आपको भी पेन मिला है. ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ अ पर्सन हैज कमिटेड मर्डर ही कैन बी डिलीवर्ड कैपिटल पनिशमेंट टू बैलेंस आउट द सफरिंग कॉज टू द विक्टिम एंड हिज और हर फैमिली. Now, अगर आपने किसी का मर्डर कर दिया then you will also get the capital punishment. You can get the capital punishment. Capital punishment, death penalty. Okay, so this is retribution. This is one of the very primary objective of criminal law to bring the balance, to bring the righting of balance. Now second is deterrence. Now deterrence, as the name suggests, you'll understand that it is about discouraging people, ठीक है, from doing any sort of crime. Deterrence serves as a major tool in maintaining general law and order in the society, especially from the perspective of crime. ठीक है, it is a major tool in maintaining the law and order. How? Because the criminal law being in the place, people are not discouraged to do anything. They know if they will do any crime, then there will be severe penalties. Criminal acts are penalized so as to deter individuals from repeating it or even entering into the first place. ठीक है, लोगों को पनिशमेंट मिलती है तो वो दोबारा ऐसा काम नहीं करते. किसी ने चोरी की, उसे पनिशमेंट मिली तो वो दोबारा वो काम नहीं करेगा, या फिर हम लोग चोरी ही नहीं करते cause there is criminal law in place and we know that we will be punished. So this is also an objective why we need criminal law in a country. Now third one is incapacitation. The objective of this theory is to segregate the criminal from the rest of the society. ठीक है, this objective is कि जो criminals हैं उन्हें हम लोगों ने पकड़ के अलग कर रखा है बाकी की society से. They are not enjoying the normal life as other citizens. For the crimes committed, they suffer a kind of banishment by staying in prison, and in some cases they are also subject to capital punishment. Again, capital punishment, death penalty. ठीक है, so आपने गलत किया है, आपने crime किया है, so you will be banished from the society. You won't be having your family near one, you won't be having your near and dear ones near you, and then you can't enjoy the life as other normal citizens, as other good citizens who have not done crime. ठीक है, so this is incapacitation. Then we have rehabilitation. Now what do we mean by rehabilitation? It aims at transforming an offender into a valuable member of society. Its primary goal is to prevent further offences by convincing the offender that their conduct was wrong. ठीक है, so this is also a main objective of the criminal law, that the criminals should be realizing that they have done something wrong and they shouldn't have done this. They should get a chance. They should if they will be doing it, they will be getting punishment again, so they rehabilitate them. ठीक है, आपने rehabilitation centers सुने होंगे, of course सुनेंगे, you are in class 12th and above, तो definitely you know what are rehabilitations, where you get to rectify in a way. ठीक है, so you don't repeat those things जिसके लिए भी आप rehabilitation center जा रहे हैं. ठीक है, so in the case of criminal law, how it works as a rehabilitation, that people avoid, people don't repeat the crime. ठीक है, And the last one is restoration. This is a victim oriented theory. Now this is important. This is a victim oriented theory of punishment. The goal is to repair through state authority any injury inflicted upon the victim by the offender. Okay, so the goal as per this objective is, the ultimate goal is to repair the damage, to rectify the damage. Okay, for example, one who embezzle will be required to repay the amount improperly acquired. ठीक है, आपने किसी के यहाँ घोटाला करके पैसे निकाल लिए उसके, ठीक है, तो you will be required to reimburse, you will be required to repay the amount. ठीक है, restoration is commonly combined with other main goals of criminal justice and is closely related to the concepts in the civil law, that is returning the victim or to his or her original position before the injury. ठीक है, now we studied this slightly, this touched slight corners in our taught also. ठीक है, now one thing again which is important for you to understand is that restoration is usually combined with other goals of criminal justice. ठीक है, there could be restoration as well as incapacitation. ठीक है, so you will be also jailed and you will be again reimbursing what all the money you have unfairly taken away from the other person. ठीक है, so that is restoration. And this is in criminal, this is the concept in criminal law also, and it is a concept related in civil law also. So these 5 are the very important and majorly accepted concepts, objectives of criminal law. I hope all 5 are clear to you. You should know there could be a short note asked based on objectives of criminal law. Welcome back, guys. So I hope now all the 5 objectives of criminal law are clear to you all. Now before winding up this video, I wanted to give you a quick update. Notes related to part B on introduction to criminal law in India are now available on our application. Notes related to part A were already there. All you have to do is download our application from the link in the description box and download our application, sign in as a student, and then tap on the store button, then tap on the course, and you'll get the notes. You don't have to pay a single penny. It's absolutely free, and in fact with time we are going to provide notes related to all the chapters very soon, as well as we are going to also provide you marking schemes, sample papers, as well as previous year question papers, answer writing tips and tricks. So I highly recommend you all to go and download that application. Having said that, if you have any problem related to downloading the application or related to this particular video or anything in general, you can let us know in the comment section box. We will try to revert back to you and solve your problem as soon as possible.